Diana, welcome back. If it's your first time here, welcome to my channel, Vintage Jewelry Galore. Here on my channel, I show and sell beautiful jewelry, from vintage to antique, costume to sterling stone gold. I show and sell knickknacks, perfume bottles, antique purses, sometimes more modern purses as well, and vintage. Not as much on that end. Scarves, silk scarves. I show anything that I believe my subscribers and our customers would enjoy and be interested in purchasing. Today I have 30 pounds of jewelry to show you. I am going to start off with this little lot that I have here, and then I have a bunch of consignment jewelry here. There's a large variety of different types of jewelry. Let me mention that I'm on every Tuesday and Friday evening with a live jewelry auction / sale. Tuesdays are typically 7 p.m. Eastern time, and Fridays are 8 p.m. Eastern time. This Friday, June the 20th, I will be on at my normal 8 p.m. Eastern time slot, and I will be offering designer jewelry. I'm talking vintage, possibly some older and more modern than vintage as well, of like Goldette, Joan Rivers, Monet, Crown Trifari, Anne Klein, whatever I have of it, and I have a lot. So look for a short later this evening. I will line up my table showing you what I'm bringing tomorrow evening. So if you are a vintage costume jewelry lover of the designer names, I have all different types. You'll want to be there at my jewelry auction tomorrow. I'm trying to offer something slightly different, you know, that pick a certain category, and I think it makes it a little more interesting. But I'm going to get started with this. I'm super excited. This is going to be a really long video, so I hope you can stick around. Let's start with this one. I'll show most of what's in here. I may not show everything, but let me wipe off my little satin there, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff I have. Now, when I bought this online, this little bag, and I didn't know if this was going to be, you know, this was going to be. Was it going to be Judy Lee, Carol Lee, whoever? But this is a Judy Lee, and I'm pleased with that. It is signed Judy Lee in the back. It's a fold-over clasp. This is vintage. They call this carnival glass. Some people call it faux dragon's breath. You know, a faux meaning not really dragon's breath. And it's also called iridescent glass. This one's nicely made with they have pronged in the back a layer of metal over the back of the foil. I've had these before and they've been damaged. This one's well made. I wouldn't soak this in water. I will clean it up a little bit. This will be at my jewelry auction on Friday. Again, June the 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern time, because I'm bringing the names. I have a fantastic, we'll call it carnival glass, Judy Lee carnival glass to die for bracelet that'll be coming. Fantastic, right? Love it. This sadly is missing the molded glass. It's missing a stone, but I think I may have one I can repair this with. If not, these are all glass. This is a beautiful brooch. I will use this for repairs if not, you know. But I'm going to look and see if I can fix it, because I swear I have a brooch that has some of these in it that needs repaired as well. And I will probably repair this one, because this is in pristine condition besides that. So that was in there. Let's get through this. I think this is fantastic. Flower power. You have the, as you can see, the white polka dotted. There's the back. I'm going to go through as fast. I have a lot. That's amazing. They're not coming tomorrow, though. Over here is everything I'm bringing to the sale tomorrow. Because, I mean, Friday, not tomorrow. It's all the names. Now, some of these I won't touch over. This is fantastic, though, so I will touch over these. This is actually, these are dress clips. I have two of them. There is verdigris on them. I'm going to have to clean it with, like, ketchup vinegar. I use both, actually, now. It's riveted there. You see how it's bolted in. This is very nice, and it's signed NE. I do have two of them. Where's the other one? The pearls. I won't soak these. I will have to be very careful cleaning them. But they're nice. They're nice. Those can go over there with that. These are just two plastic necklaces. I will be having a plastic and lucite sale coming in the future as well. I have a lot of amazing pieces, and those may come to that. This is not a Whiting & Davis. I thought it was. These are two of the main reasons that I picked that lot up. Because why wouldn't I? At the price that I paid with everything else as well. Beautiful, unsigned, looks Whiting & Davis. This is an older pin. Looks 60s to me. Could be 70s. It's very beautiful, right? She's glass. That's very nice. That has no name on it. It's not for tomorrow. Another flower power and another flower power. I mean Friday. Why do I keep saying tomorrow? Well, I was going to come on tomorrow, but I can't. My daughter has an appointment. I forgot about it. These need wiped up. 2 flower powers. This one's cool. Look at it. I have this as well, and now this is tangled around it. I hate when that happens. An earring stuck on it. Look. This is riveted back there as well and has the typical V like that you see on these. That's a flower power. What else do I have? These are nice. These are faux abalone, but they're nice, aren't they? They're pewter, and they do have a marking on them. I don't know who they are. We'll wait on this. This is an Art Nouveau style. It's a signed 1971, so it is vintage. It is pewter sandy vow belt buckle. It's beautiful. Have that for later. These, this is damaged, sadly. It's missing one of those. It looks like England. It is signed. I guess those are one of those England pieces. What else do I have in here I might want to show you? Oh, this. I thought this was amazing. Isn't that beautiful? It's a pin. And I have a pair of fan earrings that go with it that are screwbacks. There's the back of it. There's a pair of fan earrings with it. I do have a pair of Norma Jean earrings that'll come on Friday as well. Beautiful little set, right? We'll put that there. This is nice. That's beautiful. The marquee are fully pronged center of the round. That's a really nice brooch, vintage. These are fully pronged. You can see a little like pillar in the bottom there. Pink pronged rhinestones, original. And there's the back. I like this one. It's beautiful. It's metal enamel. It's this piece in this matte yet textured at the same time. Is actually bolted and then it's riveted. It is metal and it is shiny, beautiful coating on there. Now this is a little beat. I'm going to clean it. It looks 70s. I don't know what I'm doing with it. It does look a little beat. Norma Jean. When I looked at these could have been Norma Jean or these could have been silver and gold. I didn't know what they were. But they are signed Norma Jean. They're vintage. I think they're 1980s. I'll clean them up a little bit and bring them Friday since they're a little name. I don't think I have much more names in here. These are Japan. The other one, they're a little beat up. Well, that is missing some of the luster, but there's nice caps on. They're Japan earrings. This is a light plastic, and Mary is on the back, the Blessed Mother, shall I say. This is Avon. I'll bring it tomorrow. Why not? It's cute. It's a little Avon pin. I had the whole set at one time. These are Star, S-T-A-R. They'll come tomorrow, Friday as well. Sorry, I keep saying tomorrow. And the rest I don't care to mention, but I mean, I'll have to handle with care. I'm going to put myself, look at that. It's kind of cute. It's a little pin. Dyed eggs. And this is dainty. I think it's painted. It's a dainty little bracelet. It's unsigned. Look at the bottom, the back. I don't know. I don't know who the maker is, but I thought it was kind of pretty. And this is brass. It's a bracelet, simple bracelet. So that's that for that. I am happy with the large, about a third, half of it. It wasn't a bad haul at all. Yeah, I got all those flower powers. I got the Judy Lee and so forth. All right, I'm going to put these away and I'm going to start showing you some of the like 30 pounds of jewelry that I have here. Be right back. Okay, so out of that little haul that I had, this is what's coming Friday. Did I mention that I will put a short up with the table lined up with all the designer names that I'm going to bring? So I have a little bit out of that. Now let me get started with some of this other stuff. Now I did partially go through it and I had to start over again because I forgot about my daughter's appointment and she reminded me when I was in the middle of it. So let's just show these all again then. Like I said, it's a large variety of different types of jewelry. Have a cute, this is a nice charm bracelet here. Look at this, look at the camera. This actually opens. It's one of those articulated ones. So you have a camera. The perfume bottle's the star on this bracelet. I believe that's sterling. Look how cute. And then you have a puffy heart that is a bracelet, a charm bracelet. And this is a nice chain. This does not have a clasp on it, but down on the bottom you have a pearl, freshwater culture pearl, big key, and a little padlock. These have nice locks on them too. Well, oddly, this is the thing. This one is hooked onto this that belongs to the necklace. This one has its own, because you could probably double this up and pull that around and lock it like that, where there's a short double necklace. It's very nice. So I have those two pieces. I have this is a faceted jade, and this is marked sterling. I have to research it a little bit more. It's vermeil, and it's beautiful. These will go in the sterling pal. I also have a pair of, let me show this necklace. I think this is glass, but I will make sure it's not gemstone, like garnet, because it's cold. But I think it's glass, but it's beautiful. It's faceted. And I like they put beads in between. I'm going to start doing a little bit of that. Instead of stringing and knotting everything on silk, I can use caps, and I can get necklaces made quicker. But I still want to string because I want to get better at it. I'm not perfect yet. But that's beautiful, right? It's unmarked. Some of this stuff will come next week on Tuesday. It'll be coming for a couple weeks. There's a lot. There's a lot. So we'll put those together. I have these beautiful, these are vintage. I don't believe these are Art Nouveau, but they're old. There's the back. They are black onyx and marcasites. I think I need to replace one stone. I can do that. I have earrings from the same time period. Like a ring, actually, that a couple of them that are missing and bent up, and I can take them out and replace with the right time period. So I have that. Beautiful. This is a bag of sterling as well, I believe. I'm just going to show this sort of bag. Look at that. That is black onyx and mother of pearl, and it's signed 925. This is a pin. And a beautiful pair of matching pierced earrings. It's a nice set. It's sterling silver. Like I said, black onyx and mother of pearl. Very nice, I think. These need the wires put back on, and I can easily do that. They fell off when I was showing them before. These are sterling silver, signed 925 right there, I think that says. Yeah. And there's a freshwater culture pearl. These are nice earrings. Both of the wires are sterling. I'll put them back on. These need tightened. This is really nice. This is markite. This helps me. It is marked 925 under there too. This can be worn as a pendant or a brooch. It's a little vermeil, and I think those are probably CZs. Look how cute that is. Little pin, sterling silver bead pin. And this is a beautiful Lois Hill necklace. It's a toggle, signed Lois Hill right there. Indonesia. That's beautiful. 925. It's a nice chain. And then you have a pendant that is actually soldered on there. These are on closed construction, meaning they're soldered shut with the construction when they made it. It's a nice necklace. I don't know Lois Hill a whole lot, but I've seen her sold, and it's a nice chunk of jewelry. So that's some of the sterling there. This one's very nice. This is London Fog, I think it is. It looks like frog, but I think I'm misreading it. It could be London Frog. I think it's London Fog though. This is made in England, made in London. Look how beautiful it is. You've got the anchor of the rose and the swallows, the birds, sterling, very lovely. This is very nice. I'll research it. It's called the Great Fog or Frog. I just want to say stupid, but I can't read it. And I don't know the brands, but it's a very nice, well-made citrine and sterling hoops. These will be coming like some of this next week on Tuesday, along with my own stuff. Like I said, Friday's going to be a designer sale. I have a lot, and I have a lot from the consignor. I'll be putting it aside. So far, I haven't rolled into any of it, but I will. Let me put this away. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm going to try not to, like, knock you guys, like, keep you guys waiting. Okay, these are designer. These are some of the things I've shown, and I had to stop because my daughter, I said the wrong information because my daughter reminded me of her appointment. It's very nice to go to. That is actually car show. This is a Goudet slider bracelet. It is signed up on the back right there, Goudet. Fold over with the original safety chain. And look how nice. That's going to come Friday. Beautiful Goudet bracelet. These Chicos, I'm not going to take them out, but gold and silver plated. They're dimes, I believe. I don't know, or trees. Nickel-free clips. Okay. This is beautiful. This is actually a more modern, like 1990s or 2000s Trifari, but beautiful. You have these rhinestone rondelles, these beautiful faceted glass, and it has this Trifari tag. You have a lobster claw glass. That's lovely. I'm going to bring that. This is Napier. It's a more modern one from the 2000s, signed up right there. It's a nice one though. Those are glass. This is Brayton. This is crystals. Silver plated, signed with the B inside of the heart. This is a magnetic clamper. Oval. Average size, I believe. What happened in this earring? I have two of these. It must have fell out of the bag. I'll find it. It's in the box. I'll find it. These are Trifari. I'll bring those. I have two of them. I didn't lose it. And these are Monet. I can tell. They are signed up under here. But you can, they always have the tension on them. These are enamel, gold tone, 80s, I believe. This is cute. This is Premier Design. This is a nice one, actually. Premier Design necklace is pretty nice. They work with, like, the glass is pretty beautiful. And they also do work with stones, some of them. They're older necklaces. But this is a very long cut glass, coated, some of it, necklace from Premier Design that will be coming on Friday. As I'm putting all the names over here, okay? We'll pile them up. Hold on, let me put this on hold. Well, they can stay there. They're not really visible. And I know which ones are mine. Okay, so this is stone. Cage stone. What that is it's stone. It's not drilled. We have clear quartz. We have some aventurine, some agate, some amethyst in gold tone. This one actually does have a clasp, which is good because it's kind of small. Short, you know what I mean? Some people can get it over their head, but some people may not be comfortable. But that's a nice necklace. So that's Cage Stone. That'll be on a separate spot. Hold on, let me put some of her costume away so I don't mix it up. And I'm back. I'm back in the saddle again. What do you think's in there? I'm back. Like I said, it's going to be a long video. There's a lot in here. I look at the little equestrians. Some of them are going to stay in the bag. Copper, steel, and brass. It's not real heavy. It's pretty nice though, huh? 3 horses. This is Tiger Eye. It's actually sterling. It has some working on it. Let's see what it says. I'm just curious. 925 SX. I don't know what that means. But you can see my wire now. Look at that. It'd be a messy up there. Yeah, pretty nice, right? That's Tiger Eye. It's a chip necklace. I'll put that over here for now. There's a lot here. Let me move it and then I'll lace them on. This is beautiful. You have gold tone. This is vintage. Gold tone and silver tone mix. With these are Millefiori beads. That's not painted. That's like a fused glass. And these are beautiful. Some are molded, like, or twisted. I don't really know if it's molded. I don't know how they make it. Not an expert on glass, but it's a beautiful necklace. It's unsigned. I thought this was adorable. I did see this last time. Take a look at him. I think this is brass. It might be sterling if it's plating. I'll look at it closer. But it's a little, he's probably sterling. A little frog hanging off of his lily pad. I love them. I love frogs. But I stopped collecting them because it got to be insane. Look at this pearls. Black pearls with a beautiful bluish sheen. These are knotted in between. Nice, right? I'm just going to show you her bag. They're 2 simple rings. You have the hands are sterling, and then you have, that's black onyx, I believe. Just 2 simple rings. This is a sterling. I'm going to show it fast. I hope you don't mind. I have a lot. Sterling silver cross right there. These are plastic earrings. I'll show them real quick. I pulled them out last time. Well, these aren't. These are like little lampwork bead earrings there. Or wedding cake, whatever you call them. These are costume. They're cute, though. A little pair of earrings signed HSM, I think. I don't know if they're sterling or not. I'll test them. These ones are glass, like a fused glass. These are faux pearls. I thought they were real. They're faux. And then you have these are plastic. Let me put these away. Hold on. This is a light chain. I don't know if it's copper, I believe. But look how cool that is. It's wrapped in copper. This is a point on one side. The other side's not. So you have aventurine and amethyst, and that's clear quartz. I thought that was pretty cool. This is, look at this. I wanted to show this. This is nice. I don't know what this is. I think it's hematite, okay? But look at the clasp on it. This is the ending on it, like a faux horn. But it's beautiful. You can hang something on here. It opens and closes like that. These look like diamonds. I'm assuming they're like crystals. I'll test them to make sure. But look how nice that is. You can take this off of here as well, that piece, and you could probably double this up like that if you wanted. You could put this in the front because I think it's beautiful, and you could wear it doubled up, or you could wear this long strand. You have that piece there, and you can hang something else on it. This is what comes with it. You can hang like anything you want off there that you think matches. I think that's really a nice. This is beautiful. I like that actually. So here's glass hair. This is like, I am considering starting to string up and just using glass separators as well, but that's pretty, right? I think they did a nice combination of the coloring on that. Okay. Put everything back in the bags. I don't want to tangle stuff, so I'm going to put this one away. I think the double crystal there's pretty nice, don't you think? There's a lot of jewelry to stick around. I mean, there's a lot of amazingness. I have some antique purses in here, like the meshy ones. There's a lot. But I'm showing everything. This is more modern. This is a Victorian revival type thing. Look, it's a button. It opens up like this. And you close it like that. And that's a nice bracelet. But it's a Victorian revival. I think it's nice. It is gold tone. Okay, on that. This is a faux pearl necklace. It needs reattached there. I can easily do that. It's faux pearls. There's another one as well with a little. I don't know what that says. Let me enlarge it. I get so many messages coming up on my phone. Roman. Roman is a costume brand, probably from the 80s or more recent. And this is a Roman enhancer here on some faux pearls. But this is gold plated or gold tone. That's what Roman brand is. It's not. It doesn't fetch a big price, but it's decent jewelry. It's gonna go in with the costume. I have her bag here that I'm adding to my couple of things. I have a lot of stuff, but a couple of things that are there. These are cat's eye. These are the glass ones. They're clips. See how they have like that? Looks like a cat's eye in the center. We have those. This is unsigned. Those are glass. It's not pronged. It's still a vintage brooch. This is about 60s. I don't know if all the stones are original or not. They look like it. It's nice though. It's a nice pin. It's unsigned. This is mother of pearl little heart clips. They're lightweight. I think they're cute. I have those in here. I thought these were going to be uranium, but they're not. And there's tons more. There's a lot better than what I'm showing. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this, but wait till you see some of the stuff. Those are green, fully pronged. They're not uranium. They're beautiful vintage screwbacks. They could use a little cleanup. They are foiled back though, so I'd have to be careful. I don't want to take the foil off, it ruins them. Alright, let me get some other jewelry out. Hold on. I am in a medium flat rate right now, and I have a large flat rate. So this is vintage. That's molded glass. It's beautiful. And it has a C class. I have that. Let's leave it later for a minute. All this is in boxes. This is to die for. I don't know the maker on it. I do have there's garnet. It's hammered back here. It's a big labradorite. This looks like a designer piece that I've had in something similar. It's marked 925 MLD. I'll figure out who that is. So, garnet, hammered band, beautiful garnet and labradorite. That's an amazing ring. This is like a 9, I think. It's a little bigger. No, not quite. It's a 7. Fits my finger well. I ate well today. It's a little big on me. You do have a little room under here, though. My finger is back down to 6 3/4. I ate no salt today. So this is a size 7 or 6 1/4. My fingers range from a 6 1/4 to a 7. This is beautiful. You see? Isn't that nice? I mean, I think that's amazing. It's in a little box, too. I don't think it's the original, but she sent it to me, and it's beautiful, isn't it? Let's leave it there. It should be able to show off. It's fantastic. We'll put the little brooch back. That's amazing. There's a lot of amazingness like that in this haul. Okay, this lot of consignment. Oh my God, I have a Warner cat. I used to die for. Okay, look at him. Is he for? I thought you said he was uranium. Maybe it might be another one. He's intact. Nothing wrong with this little baby. Signed Warner up on the air. He's got some fuzz on him. Isn't he cute? That's a little Warner cat pin. Let me make this a little smaller. I'm a little crooked. It's okay, right? It's nice. So we have those two. Pretty amazing so far. There's a lot of amazing in there. These are Roman glass. These are nice. These are 925 sterling. I mean, let me see what they're signed, and I'll under my thing. Look how beautiful. These are vintage Roman glass earrings. I don't know the marking. They're signed 925, like an SR and a rainbow. I'll have to look into them. Research them a little more. What's the marking? I think these are Roman glass ones. These are well made. Nice, aren't they? Beautiful. So there's those in the box. This is a BSK, I think. I have a set. So it's going for Friday. Warner, he's going for Friday. He has to be bagged up. He's going to sit aside for now. And only the costume designer names for Friday. This is an Arthur Pepper. Oh my God, it's better than I thought. Look at that. Cute, right? Enameling. I think it's milk glass. And it's a vintage pin. It's signed Art. It's riveted. Arthur Pepper, that is. I also have the matching earrings to go with it. So these will go for Friday. They are milk glass. Nice, right? I think they're signed Art underneath, probably, or they may not be. I think they are in the corner. I'm not sure. Yeah, right over here. So, Arthur Pepper set. That'll be coming, along with the Warner cat and the other things I picked out. Let me put their bags over there. Let's see what else we have. This is nice, I think. That's turquoise and freshwater cultured pearls. That's a pretty necklace. We're going to leave those hanging there for a minute. And we're going to put the necklace away. It's beautiful. It's probably an 18 to 20 incher. It's nice. Polish turquoise. There's so much jewelry. It's just amazingly exciting to me. It's like Christmas when the box is done. Oh, wow. I think that... Oh, wow. Look at that. I think this is amethyst. This will be for Tuesday, some of this. Like I said, I'm going to make it last for a little while and add it to my own. Sterling Dangcraft. Oh, that's beautiful. It's vintage. I do believe that's probably... Let me see. I don't know if it's amethyst or not. I know they did have some stone. You have a nice box chain on it. Some stone jewelry, but I'm not sure. But it is a matching pair. I think these are Dane Craft as well. I don't know if they're a perfect match, but no. But they go well enough together. This is Dane Craft Sterling. It's signed Sterling. I'll figure out if it's a stone or if it's actually glass, but it's signed right there. And it's sterling, so it'll be another day. But it's beautiful. Let me put it in the box. These are really nice, aren't they? Okay. Next is... Oh, this is amazing. I was so happy to see this in the box. Let's put these safely somewhere. Let me put this on pause and put these earrings away so nothing happens to them. This is what I wanted to show. This is beautiful. We have little molded milk glass pieces on here. This is like very Christmassy looking, but fantastic. I don't know if I should keep it for Christmas in July. I might. Look how amazing it is. This is beautiful. This is very beautiful. And it has a lobster claw clasp on it. I don't know how old the pieces are, but it's beautiful. Okay. There's a piece of hair in there. I'll get that out for fuzz. Isn't that a nice set? Look how pretty that is. If somebody really loves it, I could sell it before Christmas in July, but isn't that a great Christmas in July set? Let me wrap it up. Beautiful. I really like that. Kind of reminds me of the Art Deco one I had. It's definitely not Art Deco findings, though. I do know that, but it's a beautiful necklace, and I love the glass on it. Let's see what else. I'm almost out of the medium flat rate. I do have, well, not quite, but I have a large flat rate too. This is beautiful. This is nice. I don't know who the maker is. I'd like to know, but I have a set. This is this is amazing. This is uranium glass. I got the fuzz on it. Look at that. Sorry. Look how pretty. That's the back. I have a pair of earrings that match it, that are exact match. So I have that. And then these earrings that are uranium glass as well. So I have a three-piece beautiful green, fully pronged rhinestone uranium glass. Look how beautiful. Emerald glass, uranium glass. It's look like emerald. Look, it's layered. There's the back. And there's the back of the earrings. Are they signed? No, there's no signature on them. I think it's very nice though, right? Beautiful set. Let's put it back in the box safely. It is uranium glass. She let me know that. I probably would have glowed it, but I don't know that. So I'm glad that she gives me those notes with things that she sends me. This is amazing too. I don't know what it is. Look. I don't think it's a Larimore. I don't know though, but it's sterling. It looks like it's made in Italy. That's my guess on it. I don't know for sure though, but I'll size it. That is a stone, and there's sterling rimmed, and this is still have plastic, or it could be horn. I'll have to check it to make sure. It's at a 9. That could be horn, like carved horn. It looks carved, right? That would make more sense. It's marked 925 right there. I see that. That's the only marking. That's sterling. That's stone. It looks like a quartz. Could be Larimore. I'll make sure, and I think it's horn. So I do have that. Put it in a nice little box. This is cool. Isn't he cool? He's unsigned. I have been adding the signed pieces to Friday's sale as I'm going. This is amazing. Again, I just sold a labradorite necklace similar. Let's put these away. That over there. That is a costume. Let me put it in its box. That is a beautiful labradorite necklace with glass on the end. As you can see, like an art glass piece. But look at the labradorite. If somebody didn't like that, you can easily cut that off. Or you can wear it on there, but this is amazing. It looks like the necklace I just sold. These are sterling pieces. Beautiful labradorite necklace. That'll be Tuesday probably. Some of this will be all designer pieces Friday. Some of the pieces from here Tuesday. I'm going out shopping Saturday. probably Thursday too, maybe. Being very selective because I have a lot of jewelry now. I can afford to be selective. I don't know if these are gemstones or not, but I'll test them. But these are beautiful pearls. I don't know if they're real. Oh, no, these are like the Majorca. I'm not saying they were made there. But what that is crushed shell that is like, they put layers over this. They look like real pearls, but they're not. But that's a nice necklace. That's a costume. I'll put it in there though anyways. That labradorite necklace is to die for, like the ring. Oh, beautiful, beautiful as well. Beautiful. Oh my God, these are amazing. These are little jelly belly guys, but I saw these. I saw these a while ago. Happy they came. Oh my God, they're cute. Look, they are a C-class. Look at the little guys. These are vintage. That it's a plastic. It is a mother and 2 babies, or a grandma and her grandbabies. How's that? That's how I'll take it because of my grandbabies. Love my grandbabies. Cute, right? Adorable. That's vintage. Beautiful vintage, close to antique, if not antique. Little turtle set. Let's leave them sit out. They're fantastic. Look at that. It looks carnival glassy, like a kind of variation of dragon's breath, but it's not dragon's breath, okay? It's nice. That's glued on. I don't believe that's original to the piece. This is a beautiful pin. That's a glass. I love the turtles. I should leave them there. They're fantastic. Who doesn't want those in their family? And what am I on? 0.9. I'm almost out of the medium flat rate, and I have a large. Ooh, I thought this was going to be Sherman. No, I'm not. I don't. Look how beautiful it is. A purple rhinestones. It is pronged in any of the AB. These look like crystals. You know how you see that fire underneath? Maybe it's Austria. That clasp is soldered on there. I don't know if it's original, honestly. But in the back here, these are beautiful set. I think it's original. I don't know if it's Austria or not. It's a nice set though. That's beautiful, I think. I like it. I don't see any markings on it anywhere. Sometimes you'll see it on the clasp. There's no markings. There's beautiful clips. Just amazing clips. And then a large, like 3-inch, beautiful brooch. That's a nice set. I was happy to see it. It can lay there for a minute. It's unnamed. It'll come another day. I'm sticking to the names on Friday. I'm liking doing themes. Oh no, I just dropped something. I'll get it. Let me put this away now. I don't want to get overcrowded. And Mr. Turtle can go in with them. They're wrapped in there good. Okay, so there's that. This is nice. I don't see a marking on this, but it's sterling, and this is not an enhancer. That is look at this. I think it's turquoise. Isn't that nice? Look at that. That's beautiful. This looks like Boulder Opal. I have to research it. This is, oh wow, that is Mystic Topaz. I couldn't see that until now. You see that? This is a pearl. It's a Biwa pearl. It is a beautiful black. It could be Tahitian. We will call it just a peacock. I have to research it. And that looks like Boulder Opal. Now look at this. Or this could be some kind of opal, okay, as well. It has the Bali type of Indonesian clasp, like the design on it I'm talking about. I don't see any markings. This is a substantial piece, and I have to research this before I can bring it to get the fairest amount and to give you guys the best price, but get, you know, what it's actually worth for the piece. It's beautiful. That's really nice. It's substantially substantial. I don't see a marking on it. I will research it better though, because I could miss it. Sometimes it's in a place you don't see, like down here. I think it's beautiful. What do you think about that? I'm 39 minutes in and I still have twice as much jewelry at least. Imagine that. Okay, so like I said, it's going to be a long video. Come and go if you have to. I will re-show it in shorts. This is faux. It's very nice, but this is faux, actually. Wait. Maybe the pendant isn't. I don't know. Let me make sure I'm right on that. I could be wrong. Okay, let's not speak too soon. This could be real. I thought it was faux. But, hold on. The pendant definitely seems real soon. Wait, and it's showing something. 925. Oh, this isn't fake. This is Lucas Lamoth. Excuse me for that. This is not. It's just probably just layered over, because this is signed LUC, and I believe that is Lucas Lamoth. Okay, these are two different pieces. This is CFJ Thailand on this piece. This is an enhancer, I believe. You can take, yeah, that comes off. And this is definitely, I can tell that one is there's no layer over it. This one has a layer over it, okay? But this is signed LUC 925, and I do know that the maker, the designer is Lucas Lamoth. I believe it's how you pronounce his name. That's beautiful, though. This is a lovely enhancer. That's nice. Definitely not so. Speak too soon and speak wrong. Not good. Happens sometimes. I usually correct it before it happens. Oh, this is nice. I was happy to see this. This is fantastic. Look at this. I love this. I had a gemstone necklace from this consignor not long ago that was to die for. This is beautiful as well. Let me get it off of here. Look at it. It is pearls and amethyst. Look how beautiful. It is sterling silver. You have a nice extender with a freshwater culture pearl, a sterling clasp, and you have beautiful faceted amethyst. Look at them. Almost like checkerboard faceted and freshwater culture pearls. That's beautiful. Now, in the same box, I have two. These are different sizes. These are Swan Sign Swarovski. And I wonder if the green's not uranium, because yeah, it is. Look at that. I've had it a handful of times. And a nose. Those are uranium. These are Swarovski, Swan Sign, nice length, I think about 32 inches. You have bigger. They do have a clasp on them too, I think. No, they don't. Okay, excuse me for that. Swan Sign though. No clasp as far as I can see, so these go over the head. They're at least 32 inches. You have larger and smaller. You see the size of the crystals? Fantastic, I think. And both uranium. These are amazing necklaces. Look how beautiful they are. Swarovski. Swarovski with their gold plating and their beautiful crystals. Oops, I'll get that. It was just one box, nothing breakable. This is cute. I don't know who the maker is on it, but it's 19. Look at that. It's on a flexible torque sterling and a little Larimar turtle. Larimar in his belly. That's a piece of Larimar sterling. I see 925 up here. Cute, right? That'll come one day. There is more costume, nice costume with names on it that I'm going to bring as well. Like I said, I want to bring some of the names. I showed that. I have like one more box. This is amazing. This is unsigned. Look at that. You have that. That's beautiful. You have the baguette and the round, and it's layered, it's domed. And when I say by layered, what I mean by that is levels, 1, 2, 3 levels. And it is actually indents in, as you can see. This is fantastic. That's amazing, I think. I love that type of bridge. Okay, I'm going to put you on pause, put this away, and I'm going to start into the large flat rate box. There's some German silver mesh purses in there that are amazing, and a lot of other nice things, so stick around to see it. I'll be right back. So I think that was a pretty good box. Well, there's a lot more. So I have names in here, some amazing names for Friday. Let's start with that. And I also have some Inglow lucite and stuff for my lucite and glass sale that I'm going to have again. I'm going to categorize. This is beautiful. Look at that. I don't know who the maker. This is not. This is unsigned. Looks like Japan. But look at that. That's a Inglow lucite. That's just a very nice one. That's going to come to my my lucite plastic portion of the sale. Will involve that. Not all of it. But here we have some beautifulness. That's Joan Rivers lucite. This is to die for. Okay, she did a good job. These are separated by metal, which I think is an option for me as well. Joan Rivers. Beautiful. Look at the coloring on that. This is going to come. That comes on Friday to the sale. Beautiful. Long and lovely and luscious. Okay. I have that. And I also have this Joan Rivers. Now, I know it's Joan Rivers because I've had it. This is fire polished check glass. And I believe up under this enhancer, it'll say Czechoslovakia and Joan Rivers. Let's see if I can't open it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hold on a minute. The enhancer says Joan Rivers, Korea. Okay, but I've had these before. These are lovely. These are strands. I think these may be a little uranium in here. No, not on this one. She also sells glass. This is fire polished Czech glass though. And you have a number of strands. I think you have like 6 here altogether. This is beautiful. I have to show it because it's very, very nice. I've sold this more than once. And I will be bringing it Friday. If you want yourself one of these and you don't have it because they are to die for. This is a older Joan Rivers piece. There are 4 strands, not 6. It was just doubled. So you have the enhancer that is signed, and you can clip these up shorter, or use this on anything. Actually, it's a really nice enhancer. But that'll come Friday. It's a beautiful Joan Rivers necklace. For polished Czech glass. I think I said it 3 times. 3 times is a charm. Those are going with the things for another day, another $1. This is amazing as well. That is going to come to the lucite plastic. The centerpiece is glass, like a satiny glass, but those are plastic. Isn't that beautiful? I would wear that. I mean, what's wrong with you? It's a little vintage, lightweight pin. Beautiful, actually. That'll go in with the plastic stuff, okay? Let's put that aside. We'll put, this is here, bags I'm collecting up with the designer names. I already have a number of them of my own. I'll be showing that stuff. There's so much. Wait till you see it. Wrong box. I'm picking out the wrong box. Okay, so up next, I have an empty box. That's because I took something out of it from before. Okay, we have that. Let's see what's in here. I'm going to show everything. This is signed. This is maybe Leo glass. I think that's Premier Design. I'll bring that little pin. It's cute. Little star pin. Rhinestones. Alfani. This is from Italy. I think this is always, it's a 34.50 tag. I'll bring it. I don't think it's sterling, but it's an Italian designer, I believe. Made in China though, so maybe not. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I swear it was in Italian, so I don't know. It's nice. It'll come. It's a beautiful bracelet. Like fire polished glass there. It's definitely, I thought it was Italian, but maybe not. Could be a designer making this stuff in China, but I don't think that's typical. These are sterling hoops. They're nice. They'll go in with the sterling jewelry. They lock in place like you like to see. Let me see if this is transfer glass or if it's actually painted. There's a difference. If it's transfer, you can see specks. This is painted. Oh wow, it's beautiful. Okay, this is antique, but with a replacement. I say that because I think it's sterling as well. Now I will test it, but this is antique findings with a replacement clasp. You see the tube hinge, and it looks sterling, right? And she's hand painted. This is a beautiful piece. This is an antique. And it's not transfer glass. She is actually painted. You see no dots. And you can see a little wear, but it's minimal. What do you think? That's nice. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at the angel up above. That's a beautiful piece. I think it's Victorian. Silver vermeil is what it looks like. It looks like sterling. I'll test it. And I'll take an eye view to see if I could see anything. I don't know why it has the enameling up there. Maybe somebody glued that at some point, but this is definitely an antique piece. And I believe it's sterling vermeil, and she's hand painted. She's amazing. This is a good piece. That's very nice. That'll go into its own bag and put aside the antique stuff, because she did send me a number of antique pieces. That will be one of them. Definitely is one of them. I have some ink. And this is, I learned this from a couple people on my channel that they sell this at Macy's, and it's a decent brand of jewelry. Signed INC on it's new. There's the price tag. Look at the beautiful glass. Tassels. That'll come on Friday as one of these signed designer pieces. So it will go into its own bag and then into my bag, so it can take it into the bag of hers on the side. Okay, this is amazing hair, and this looks Coro, okay? This is 40s. I believe it's a Coro piece, or it's not signed, so I don't think all their jewelry was. It's something similar as Coro if it's not Coro. And this is an amazing. Those are glass, and they are actually, see how they're stuck in there. Maybe a couple rhinestones missing on here. It doesn't look substantial. If any, there may be like one. It's in good shape. That looks good. That's amazing, right? This is, I believe, a 1940s time period. Vermeil. I don't know if it's sterling. I'll scratch test it. I don't see him working, but I will test it. It's got a good weight to it. That's very nice. Let's leave that lay there for a minute just to admire it, because it's fantastic. These are pierced earrings. Look, those are glass. They're nice. I think they're nice. And then I have these ones as well in there. She was in with all of this. She's fantastic. She did have her in her own bag. So, good for that. These are nice. I love these type of earrings. They like little crystal balls. I don't think they're sterling, but I'll make sure. They're plated. They could be sterling. They're nice. So, and then I have this. It's like for your tie. That is a piece. Looks like Sarah Coventry or something. It's not Sarah. I forget what you call that. Some of it's expensive. So this needs its own bag. So we will take the cufflinks out and give that its own bag, because it's fantastic and we don't want anything to happen to that, because that's an amazing pin. You know, the one that I just found, it's missing a pearl. It's similar to that. The one that I have that I have to replace a faux pearl in. They're both from the same time period and the same substantialness. These are those are beautiful cufflinks. Wow. Their costumes are amazing. Those look like crystals. I would be surprised if there's not an Austria symbol on them. I'll have to check it out. They look like Austrian crystal. But they can afford to donate the bag for this marvelousness of itself. And it'll go with her, because they're both fantastic. They're all going in the same box. But they'll all be safe there, so nothing happens to them. It's important to keep your jewelry, especially when you're selling it for other people, intact. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. German silver, I believe, but I have to look at it. This is antique. Isn't that amazing? There's more than one in here. Such beautiful things. It's beautiful. And look, oh, it's painted. That's like a vase on there, something so lovely that is. I don't even know if they are enameled over, and it's silky and soft. This is a lovely purse. I don't know exactly how old it is. I need to research this. I should be able to do that for no problem. Wait, is this the Whiting and this is an old Whiting and Davis if it is. Let me find my thing. Let me put you on hold for 1 minute. Makes it a little bit easier for me. This is pre-copyright. This is older. I have to figure out the exact dating on it. This is signed the Whiting and Davis mesh bag with a registered marking, patent, a registered trademarking signing, I believe. I'll research it better, but that's nice. And it's in good shape for the age. There it is on the inside. It looks silver plated. Now, if it is sterling, I will test it. It has some natural oxidation. It could be a plating, but it's in great shape. And this is an older Whiting and Davis. That's beautiful. Let's leave it there for a minute. Is that coming? It is a name. It is. It is. It can come Friday, guys, if I can figure it out. That's a name, right? That needs its own box. She did have that in its own bag. Let's get that back. Or it was in tissue paper, but I'm going to put it in a bag. It's beautiful, right? I'm going to bring it Friday as long as I can figure out how to price it. That is a Whiting and Davis, which is a costume piece. If it's sterling, I can still bring it as long as I can figure it out. That's nice. That's a little nice stretch mix. That's for the plastic sale I'm going to have. I will offer that. That is kind of interesting. Look at that. This is all plastic. This necklace. It's not a bracelet. This is my favorite plastic piece that she sent, I think. It's beautiful. Okay, let's move those aside. That Whiting and Davis is to die for, if you ask me. It'd be amazing. Vintage box. I don't know anything about this one. Let's see what this says. It says Sterling, Mexico. So it's a vintage Mexican, like, signet ring. Oh, it's a bird. Oh, that's nice. Is that the eagle on the snake? Let's look. I don't know if that's correct for that. This is old. That looks fleur-de-lis. There is the marking right there. Sterling, Mexico. And what is he? He's probably sterling vermeil. I'll clean him up a little bit. That is an eagle, right? That's a nice ring. Let's see what size it is. This could be a dream ring for somebody, man or woman. This isn't something you're gonna find every day here. Where at one time, so I think it's okay. This is a size 8.5. That's a nice ring. I don't know if it's carnelian or glass block back there. I'll clean it a little bit. I'll be very gentle with this. You see the pronging on it? That's a nice ring. And look at the box she sent it in. That's a little old box there. It's a USA. I don't know how old that is anyways, but it is plastic. This is some Joan Rivers stuff for Friday. This collection's pricey. Also, the necklace. I know that she told me. Look how fantastic that is. You have the crystals. You have the gold plating. A fold-over clasp. And you open this up, and you do have a marking of Joan Rivers somewhere. It says Joan Rivers, or am I making it up? Wait, hold on. It's marked. Give me a minute. Yeah, right under here. You can see the marking right under there. Joan Rivers. Faux pearls, a beautiful bumblebee. It's part of her collection. This was a collection that they had brought out. I have that in this box. It's pretty nice, right? I also have a necklace. I'll have to find it. And then she's, oh, this is adorable. I mean, look at that. Again, Joan Rivers, bumblebee. Crystals, look at the wings. I have those two, Joan Rivers for Friday. I'll put them in a box, and then that's a nice bracelet, right? We'll separate them so nothing happens to them. Tissue paper in the box, and they will go in the bag. I'll put them in the whitey. Well, no, I won't. Nobody's going to go into that antique whitey and date. I do think it's antique. I have to figure the dating on that to make sure I'm correct on the whitey and dates. But that's what it looks like to me by eye view. Okay. This is a Mexican torque, I think. Let's see what it's signed. It says something there. Yeah, 925 Mexico. Sterling torque, and this is a, I think it's a piece of agate or something. Or something, listen to me. I'm pretty sure that's agate. Okay. That'll come another day, like next week one day. Again, I'm on twice a week, so you see me Tuesday, you see me Friday. This is for me to maybe wire with. It's nice of her, thank you. This is amazing. Again, I don't know. This is not a whitey. Oh, this is so cute. This one's on the side, definitely. Look how cute that is. I don't know. This is old. I don't know how old. I am not even showing it, am I? I'm sorry, look. It's mesh. You have these glass pieces on the tip. The chain, little mesh purse. So cute. That's cute. I have to figure out the dating and stuff. That'll be another day. This is beautiful. You have a combination of, this is really nice actually. This is a nice, originally strung, I believe, by looking at the findings. This is brass, probably a silver coating over it. It's a little worn, or maybe not. I don't know, but look at the brass beads, black glass, and look at these beautiful wedding cake beads. These do look vintage on this necklace. They're beautiful. That's a long, luscious necklace. It'll come another day. With a barrel clasp one of these days coming up. That'll go in here with the purse. These are reversed. I don't know who this is. These are like pointed on the end. It's a pin. It's unsigned costing. I am showing everything. Like I said, it's going to be a long video. I'm going to show everything. Then I'll show it separately in shorts like before I offer it. That's beautiful. That's sterling twisted rope with beads. That's a nice necklace. Put that back in the bag, sealed so it doesn't get tangled. Okay, I'm trying to separate sterling from like plastic and epic. May not happen exactly, but I will go through it again and figure it out. It's a lot of jewelry. This is a nice crown safari. This will come Friday. This is very nice. Spring ring, the little T hanging, and look at these little like cut out little links, little crown trafari link or trafari. This one's a trafari, I believe. Little link necklace. I got 70s. It goes in the bag for Friday. The bag's building. I have that one. I have the purse. I have a bunch. Wait till you see the shorts that I put out tonight. I have so much. Oh my God, these are to die for. Okay. And I know I've said that about a number of things, but if you are of the Catholic or Christian, you're gonna have to be a strict Catholic to covet to want something like this. These are beautiful. These are 800 silver vermeil, gold vermeil. This is antique, I believe. Beautiful. This is just beautiful. These are probably about the nicest rosaries I've ever seen with my eyes. He's sterling. This is 800 silver vermeil. Look at the filigree work on that. And I figure out where they're made. I will try to figure that out. It says 800 and I don't know, an H perhaps. And I think, look at that beautiful stone under there. That is all caged mother of pearl with caps. Again, vermeil findings. This is beautiful, isn't it? That's the center. Look how lovely that is. It's got a good weight to it. It's substantial. That's a substantial pair of rosaries. I'm going to leave them sit there for a while. They're amazing. Probably about the most expensive I've ever found. I didn't find these. Let's clear that up. The most expensive I've ever had in my hands. These are from AC. These are from my consignor. Amazing. Amazing. Look at that beautiful mother of pearl caged underneath those vermeil. 800 silver, yellow gold vermeil caps. That's beautiful. I'll bring that Tuesday if I can figure it out. I'm excited about that. A lot. Super excited. I thought it was beautiful. I'm really happy with that. This is 925. This is Mexico. This is I'll show it in a minute. It is a Tasco piece in Joan, Mexico. And this is a polished turquoise. It's signed up in the back. I have that in this little box. Let me show it to you. This is beautiful. I don't know if this is sterling or not. I gotta check it. I have a really, really nice amber here. I'll test it with a really nice glow. It is looks like an egg yolk. It's older, handmade with a C clasp. It's a handmade piece. It looks silver to me. It's unmarked. I'm gonna test it. It has the correct patina on it, but we'll test it. It's an older piece. It's handmade. This is 30s. Could be older. But that's very nice, and the amber is great. It's in great shape. We'll put that there for now. I'm just going to show everything in this box, and then we'll roll on to something else. Oh, wow, look at this. This is pretty as well. This is vintage sterling. It's signed sterling in the corner. Look how beautiful. I believe that's stone. Like the chryso, what is it? Chrysoprase natural cat's eye. You see some chatoyancy in there. Going across, signed sterling there. It actually has another marking on it. Let's see if that gives us a hint of who made this. No, sterling in both corners. This is an older piece. That's beautiful, I think. This is a swallow, I believe. This is a bird, sterling. Oh, look how pretty. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. It's signed sterling under there. It's older. Well, this looks plated, but it's signed sterling. I'll test it. When I say that, it probably just needs cleaned. There's some patina coming up on it, but look how beautiful that is. It's pretty. There's a lot more, guys. Stick around. This is lovely. This person loves amethyst. I know that. AC is amethyst. This is sterling. Hold on, there's markings on this. I don't know who this is. Who made it, I mean. But look how beautiful. That is amethyst and marcasites. It's a vintage pin. It's a beautiful piece. That's all. This is all sterling in this box. I have 2 more pieces. I'll put them away and get to something else. This is also sterling. This is interesting. I thought it's beautiful. It has a good weight to it. I do see sterling marked right there. But look. What kind of flowers are they? It's a vintage pin. It's got a good weight to it. Feels at least like 10 grams, could be heavier. And then I have this little guy. He's a leaping reindeer. A leaping reindeer with what looks to be, it's $9.50 Mexico. I think it's enameling. It's that cute. That's for Christmas. That'll go into Christmas in July. Doesn't that look like a reindeer? It's one of Santa's reindeers. Let's put these away and move in. I'm running out of room. So much. I'll leave that tissue paper. Okay, what's next? Another box. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay, I thought that was beautiful. Sterling findings, crystal strung and knotted on silk. Some tighter than others. You have faceted. Beautiful, right? What is that? An agate, maybe? I don't know exactly. I don't know all of them. I do, once I look at them, I can pretty much figure anyone out, but I have to look at, oh, beautiful agate. That's agate. Look how beautiful that is. These are royal freshwater culture pearls. There is some crystal. That's vitriol. See that? Vitriol glass mix with agate and pearls. And this looks like a dragon vein agate. I believe that's what they call that. Beautiful. Kind of has an ombre type of appearance. Lovely. This is a beautiful necklace. Maybe you should be proud to wear that. Okay. Anna's rolling on 1 hour and 7 minutes. This will be the longest video I've ever put out. This is the Joan Rivers matching set coming Friday. Oh, look how cute. Goes with the bracelet. Just fantastic, right? Little Joan Rivers signed on the wing in the back. This is a box clasp. These are strung and knotted on fabric that looks to be so long, probably about 32 inches, in pristine condition. And again, these are collectible. Take a screenshot and look it up if you like it. I will bring those pieces to the jewelry auction on Friday. It's going to be a good auction. It's a little different. It will be all costume names. This is antique. This is beautiful. Look at that little push. Push it open. It is signed sterling right there. Wait, it's making signed sterling on both sides, which is kind of, I guess it's the way they did it. Let me see. Oh. Something. It has the name of a company. Tapazio? I do believe it's sterling. I'll look it up. I'll make sure it may be plated, but I thought it's signed Tapazio. I can figure out who it is. It looks antique to me. It does have a safety chain. It's not removable. It's repose appearance. On this side, what I mean is like punched out on the one end, you know what I mean? Like pushed out. Beautiful grapes and leaves, I believe, is the theme. And Tapazio, don't know exactly where it's made, but I'll figure it out. There, that definitely has to look a sterling to me in there. We'll figure it out. It's nice. It's a beautiful bracelet. What's next? I'll go through all these big boxes first. I have a number of them. There's like 5 of them more, and there's more on the inside. Okay, nice. This is unsigned. Look how pretty this is. This is a box clasp that is clear rhinestones. A short necklace, probably like 15 inches. Right around the throat. With a stretched, what looks to be Japan, but I did not recognize a marking on it. But they're fully pronged. So are these. Here's the back. They're both unsigned. As I think this is Japan, though. You know, it's that watch band in fully pronged. Really layered on so it doesn't get any of the fuzz in it. It's a nice necklace, so those will come at some point. There's going to be a lot for me to choose from over the next couple of weeks. I'll still be shopping on my own though and bringing my own stuff. But this is beautiful. These are freshwater cultured Baroque peacock pearls. This will untie. This is 2 strands, as you can see. This is tied. You have rose quartz in what appears to be a marble on the bottom, okay? It may be coral or glass, I'm not sure. But these are freshwater cultured pearls. It's double stranded, it's long. It's kind of interesting. I have that. And this one's amazing, okay? It's beautiful. No question about that. These are strung and knotted on silk. These are freshwater peacock Baroque pearls with an amazing luster. You have these beautiful crystal pieces in here that are clustered, kind of, I'm going to say pave style type of setting for those stones in here. Beautiful, right? Long and tight at the bottom. Amazing. Look at these beautiful. These looks like spinel. They are cold. I'll make sure. They're probably crystals, but I will make sure it's not black spinel. Very beautiful, very long and luscious. That's an amazing necklace. I know people that will like that. A number of people want that one. Let's see what else Anna has in there. Plenty to go. Oh, wait. Am I? This is cute. It's cute. This is more modern, but it's so cute. It's for the plastic sale. It'll come. It looks like little clustered grapes. Got metal finish, lightweight metal, little faceted, kind of remind me of a grape cluster at the end. I have that plastic necklace. I will put it to plastics over here. In this box, this is, I don't know, first time looking at this, looks like it's sterling vermeil. This is nice, actually. This is one of those chains. It is, let's see if it's soldered closed. Let's make sure. You know, I'm big on that. They are soldered closed. Now, these are sterling vermeil rings. This is one of those necklaces. It's signed 925 Italy. I'll test it. I test everything. That's the clasp, but you can hang numerous like charms off this. You can make this into a charmed necklace. That's great for that. It's lightweight, but it is soldered closed. It's pretty well made. I don't know if there's a name on it. It says Italy 925. I will confirm if it has a name on it, and I'll test it, like I said. Beautiful. I don't know who this is. When I saw this one, I'm like, this is made to go on your jacket, most definitely. It's a roll over. Look how far. Look, beautiful. That's the back. These are fully pronged and luscious. You have round and you have like pear-shaped. We'll call them a raindrop, whatever you want to call them. Tears. That's beautiful. Isn't that nice? That's an exceptional pin. A very beautiful brooch. I really like that. I'm going to put it back in the bag. Actually, I'm going to leave it lay there for a minute. I will keep its bag and box right beside me, though. Okay. Over in the room, I do have a table behind me. I have plastics because, like I said, I'm going to have a plastic sale as well. And so I'm going to offer some things. I'm going to put the beautiful one away. I'm an hour and 13 minutes in. Whose hair still? Say hippie, hippie, ho, ho. Hippie, hippie, ho, ho, hippie, hippie, ho. Okay, let me make some of these boxes. Give me a minute. Okay, so these are plastics I'm going to roll into in a mix of different things. We'll show them quickly. The inks will come tomorrow, Friday. Those are cool, I think, Lucite, signed INC. As you can see, I have those. I have these ones. These are Lucite with the speckles in them, half pink, half that color. Pretty cool. This is an old Japan. I like Japan. I used to collect it. I still have a bunch, but I haven't been buying any. There's a piece of black fuzz on there, but that's a Japan necklace. I feel like my camera's too close. Okay. I think that's nice, right? So these two will come Friday. I'm going to put them over there. I know they're not mine. But that'll come in with the plastics, and I have that. I'm just going to show them quick. These are nice. These are marbled plastic as well. Look at that. I like those clips. Those will come. These are nice. They're ink. They're nice. They're Lucite, but I can bring them Friday. They're pierced earrings. I like the coloring in these as well. They're very nice. Plastic. ink bracelets. There's 3 of them. There's a lot more in here. This is weirdly like a stretch, yet has a clasp on it. It's a plastic. I'll put it for that day. Okay. And then I think these ones are, look, these are really nice. Let me show this red and clear combo that she sent. I like it, the way it looks. It's in a bag together. Wow, it's a lot of plastic. Right here. Stump them out. We have these 2 bangles. None of these have seam lines on them, which is good. And then we have this vintage red necklace. So you have those. Those will be part of the plastic. So I'll put this on hold so I can move some stuff. Right, I'm back. I had to make room. Here I have, I think it's black onyx. I have to test it. But it's beautiful. It's nice. It's a strand without a clasp. It is knotted in between. And it's beautiful, I think. I think it's black onyx. It feels very cool. I'll test it to make sure. Here I have some more costume. This is going to come Friday. This is amazing, actually. This is a Regency, which is a good brand. Look how beautiful that clover is. It's signed Regency right there in the cartouche. That's cute, right? That'll come Friday because it is a little name. It's fully pronged. It's in great shape. It's very nice. Good quality piece. I have some animals here. Love the animals. This is Cora faux pearls. This is beautiful. I knew it was Cora without looking because I know the design. But that's really nice. That'll come Friday. It's glass and faux pearls. I'm just going to leave it in the bag if you don't mind that. I have so much to show. These are simple. This is an arrow, like silver tone foil back. And then you have double hearts. We have a pretty little butterfly that is signed Monet. This will, or is that Monet? Yeah, this will come Friday as well. Faux pearls and rhinestone in the center. Look at this cat. This is weird. This is old. Oh my God, it's signed. Is this a BSK? Because it's different than any BSK aerosol. Let me look. Oh no, he's Spain. He's not going to come Friday. He'll come another day. Isn't he amazing? Signed Spain. Faux pearl and metal enamel. Painted faux pearls and metal enamel on that necktie. Signed Spain up behind his head. He's amazing. He'll come another day. It's just to die for, I think. I have a cat that is signed something. MMA. This is a Metropolitan Museum of Art. That's a replica of some kind of fancy cat. We will figure out what. And then I have this beautiful pin that I don't, it's a, oh my God, this, oh wow, oh my. Sorry, wait till you see it. I don't know, I'm excited about it. I don't know if it'll get a roar from anybody else. Take a look at that. Talk about, that's a, I'll call it a trembler of sorts. It has dangles. This is a poodle. This is amazing, fully pronged. Look, they hanging off of there. That's rhodium plates. It's 1950s, but it's a poodle. 50s or maybe a little more recent. Amazing, right? That's amazing. I don't know. I love the little animals. Let's see if there's anything else for A to show here. I call myself Big A. There's plenty more. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. This is beautiful as well. Let me say it's all beautiful. No. Okay. It is a barrel clasp and look how pretty. No Fury glass cube and round beads. Those are very nice. This is unique. Isn't that nice? We'll leave that there for a minute. It's beautiful enough that it deserves to be there. And, oh my, this is pretty as well. Hematite. Look at that. Citrine, amethyst, and I believe that's clear quartz. That's lovely. I'll show that in a minute. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Because like I said, I'm clamored with things, with jewelry. Just so much. And I'm happy about it, not complaining. Beautiful garnet cubes, like longer barrels. Citrine, more garnet. This is hematite. That is an amethyst. And then you go down to darker And this is probably a hand-strung piece, but it's amazing. That's beautiful. Doesn't always need silk knotted in between to be fantastic. That's a beautiful long necklace. They did a great job on it. I think the combination of stones is really nice on that one. What's in this? What is this? Oh, this is, I don't know. That looks, doesn't that looks like Austrian crystal. Is there, this looks sterling. Is there a name on this? It opens there. Closes back up. It's a small one. Let's see if I can get it on. Yeah, I could wear it. So you want to be around 6 to 6.5 inches. Oh, it is signed. It is signed Una de 50. Now, that's a designer. I believe that is Austrian crystal. I will figure that out. I will test it. I will make sure. It's like springy right there. It's a beautiful bracelet. I don't know if it's sterling or not, so I really don't. So that's something I'll have to test. Oh, I saw so much jewelry. Okay, we'll pull out 2 of these size boxes and see what's in them. Ooh, oh my God, more mosaic, guys, in Spain. Beautiful. Look at this. These will come another. This is Italy. Beautiful round, made in Italy mosaic pin. These will come another day. These aren't like the designer names. They're all Friday. This is Italy as well. Look how dainty this one is. This one's beautiful. They're both nice, but beautiful. I have 2 of them. I have one that's much older looking right here, and it's not signed Italy, but it's older and it's most likely Italian. It's beautiful, right? This looks micro. It's very small. It's a C clasp on that one. I have a pair of earrings that were she sent me as well. These are older as well, and they're unsigned. They're oval, screw backs, brass. I believe this is Spain. I don't know if it's signed. Let's see. It's like a Donacy. It is signed Spain, and it has a rollover pin, and you have a man in a chariot with a light enameling that's kind of worn in some spots. This is a vintage pin, I believe. It's nice. And there's one more piece that has a faux pearl in the center. It is a swirl. And this one is unsigned, I believe. There's that. I'm going to put this on pause because I got to put these away. I don't want to mix these in a box without them being bagged individually. Be right back. Done. Those are very beautiful, right? Okay, other things that I have. I don't even remember seeing. I didn't look through most of this, to be honest. I did a quick blink. Ooh, I think this is labradorite stone. I don't know what the stone is. It looks like a labradorite. Yeah, it is. See the blue flash? It comes in different colors. This is natural. Look at that big freshwater Baroque pearl. That's beautiful stones. It is a stretch bracelet. It's very lovely. This is a lion from a carousel. I'm not going to take him out of the bag. But look how cool. He doesn't have a name on him. He'll come another day. This looks for me. Paper clip chain. Let's see if it's marked. It is marked. This is a gold plating over sterling paper clip chain. I'm going to put that away so it doesn't get mixed and tangled. Okay. I think that's beautiful. Put that away as well. This is a Givenchy, I believe. No, it's not. My line's a little bit. No, it is a Givenchy. Hold on, give me a minute. I can tell by looking at it just from me. Yeah, it does have the 4 G's interlocking right there, and I could tell this is a more modern bijou. Beautiful though. Crystals in a gunmetal finish, and it also has the Givenchy marking right there. These ones would have been sold in like on Macy's, Neiman Marcus, different places. I don't know about Neiman Marcus, but definitely Macy's and other stores. But they're beautiful, and they're nice. That is a Givenchy bijou bracelet with crystals. I think you call it bijou. It's nice. I knew it was. See, I'm getting good. I'm telling myself all the time. Not getting a big head, but I'm getting better at what I'm looking for. This is a cute little bracelet. Look at that. Those are crystals. This is signed 925. This is a little, you can wear that as a charm. And this one will not come off you. And these, I believe this is a closed link bracelet. Yeah, the links are soldered shut, so you'd have to cut it off if you didn't like it. But I think it's cute. You can add other charms to that bracelet, though. And this looks like Murano. This is a bracelet. Some kind of art glass. Like a dichroic, possibly, actually. It's beautiful. It's sterling. It's a nice bracelet. It does have a safety chain on it as well. That's very nice. Nice. Okay, so there's that. Let me see what else I have in this box. Let me put these ones away that I showed. I am showing everything. Like I said, that's a simple little leaf pin. It's cute. Maybe if a real pearl, though, actually it looks real. They did that a lot in costume jewelry back in the day. They would have a real pearl in costume. Now, I have a 3-piece set that matches this. And it's in a box. This is a pendant. I'm going to add it to it and offer it another day. That's cute. It's damascene. I don't know where it's made at. These are shell cameo, I think, or plastic. Let's see. I can tell when I take them out the bag. These are shell. Look how cute. They are a car shell cameo earring. Little screwbacks. I'm going to put them away. I know I'm moving fast, but there's so much. This is a slider bracelet. Who is it? Do we see a marking? It looks pewterish to me. I don't know if it is, though. Let me look at it, folks. There's keys on that. I don't know. But there you have it. It has a key, a heart on this end. This is like for there's the dog paw hand side, the evil eye, like to ward evil off music. This is somebody's special slider bracelet they probably had made. I don't know if it's silver or not. I will test it and see what the content of all of the metals are on it, because I can't tell just by looking at it like that. I didn't see any markings. This is pretty sterling silver. This is from Macy's. It's pink and a silver pearl pendant in a little box chain. It's cute. This I have to test. That's rock crystal. These ones are. There's one I need to test. I will make sure, but you can see this one is. You see? And those are, I think it's tourmaline in between. Okay, somebody probably made this for significance of these stones and the properties of them. So you have that. That's a vintage barrel clasp. And you have rock crystal. This is a beautiful necklace, actually. Clear crystal, quartz, or rock crystal. And I think it's tourmaline in between. I will confirm that. That's other stone. This is sterling silver and caged clear quartz or rock crystal. They're nice. I have another one. Those ones I'm certain are. I will look at them better though. Just one in here I gotta confirm. Let's get a couple more boxes out. Anna's moving along. I'm like more than halfway through. Look how beautiful that is, a strand. And it's a chipped strand of carnelian. I believe that one's carnelian. It has no clasp on it. It's long. It's a long necklace. Let me get this video off late. Look how cute. I mean, really, it is nice. It is pearls and clear quartz. And this is beautiful, faceted, what looks to be peridot to me. This has that clasp. I don't know if it's sterling or not. If it is, it's plated with something. But that's a stone necklace. Stone and pearls. I hope my lighting and everything looks okay. If not, it's too far in to really worry about it at an hour and a half in. An hour and a half in. I have Eisenberg ice here, or is this Weiss, Kramer, New York? Hold on. This is Kramer of New York. Bracelet. Let me move that. Get out of this fuzz. That happens. These are pronged. This is signed Kramer of New York right there. It is a box clasp with a safety chain right here that it would attach over there. You can put that on. So I have that. Then they have these earrings that are unmarked that are Paris. They are fully pronged as well. These are a little light. I don't know exact dating on, but they're pretty nice. This one's vintage, definitely, and these are as well, I believe. But they I don't know, they're beautiful actually. Huh? They're both nice. So I have those two pieces. I have this. I don't know who this is. It's more modern, but look how beautiful that is. It has a lobster claw clasp and beautiful AB coated rhinestones. That's a necklace. And it's got a lot of jewelry hanging there. It's all hanging for me, waiting for me to process it through. First is going to be the designers on Friday, and then we will. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Here, look at this. I think it is. That was 40s, just by eye viewing. I could be wrong on that. Could be 60s. 40s to 60s. Let's give it a fast date. These are, I like these. These are carnelian. Look at these beautiful vintage earrings. Those beautiful carnelian drops. They are Paris and carnelian drops. Nice Paris. And let's put them away. I think this is sterling, although I'm not sure. I don't know if it is actually. But it's a little silver. I'll test it. Faux coin. I think it's silver tone. It's a little light to be silver. I'll make sure of that though. I'll test it. But look, you have that, and then you have this on both sides of the same thing. This is cute. Let's take this out of the bag. Love the carnelian earrings out of that box. This is fruit. I don't know if there's a name on it. I'm going to show it in a minute. Just let me look on the back of it. I don't know. Look at that little enamel fruit basket. Gold tone, cherries, apples, pears. And there's the back. It's a rollover clasp. I think it's cute. I have that. Let's put these away. I'll put these bags over here. This one's going to come Friday. Okay. Alright, look at those. Something wrapped alone. What is it? What's the surprise? Ooh. Okay, this is fantastic, but it's Crown Trifari. It can be worn as a brooch, but it was one of those. This is acrylic and rhinestones, but it was in an like one of those ones you can wear as a brooch, or it's an older Crown Trifari, worn as a brooch or a pendant. Okay, on that. It was a necklace piece. It was a convertible. That's what I'm looking for. That was the correct word. But I don't have a chain to it. But a lot of people have necklaces they can hook up to that, and I know that. I know I've sold a few of them. This is Mexico 950, I think. By memory, yeah, 950 with the Tasco marking on it. Right back there. And it's sterling, and I don't know what that is. Some kind of turquoise, I'm assuming. Some kind of stone. It is stone. It's got a good weight to it. A nice size bail. It's a pretty nice pendant. Although I don't know anything about the stone or anything right off the top of my head. Okay, what else? There's more. I'm almost done though. I have like 10 boxes left, and they're not real full, I don't think. This is cute. I don't know who the maker is. Is there a marking? No, look at that little Sputnik looking thing. And these are turquoise rhinestones. Like turquoise colored rhinestones. Pretty, I think. I don't see a marking on it. Or it reminds me kind of like one of sea urchins. Isn't that what sea urchins look like? Let me put it back in its bag. We have that. That was in its own bag. I have some beautiful yellow moon glow lucite here for the day that I do the sale with look, well, it's nice. This is nice, actually. I don't know who it is, but you have these crystals, and then Davey said that looked like a lemonade. Okay, he saw this. We saw a little bit of it. I didn't go through everything. There was a lot. I mean, there, as you can see, But I mean, I'm happy about it. Not, I pick out of it so much at a time, and this will all be offered. This will come to the Lucite plastic sale. That's a beautiful necklace. But he thought it was nice. He loves jewelry. He calls it jewelry. Little Davy boy. He's a sweet little guy. This is a locket. What is that? I don't know. Not a locket. This is a compact. What the hell am I saying? There's a sticker probably from the thrift store. It says Elgin, I believe. Elgin American, made in the USA. I think this is, I don't know for certain, but I believe this is, I don't know the dating exactly. We'll figure that out. It unlocks right here, though, I believe. You lift this up. I don't know, there's usually compact under here. What the hell? How do you open it? That's where it shuts. That's the front of gold. And then I showed the back. The mirror's in pretty good shape. I think it opens right there. We go. It's cleaned out. But I have that compact. And what do we have in here? In the bag we have, this is older looking. This looks like a pot metal to me. I don't know if it's from the war period or not. Could be from one of them, right? That's what it looks like. This is an Aura Pearl. This is beautiful, actually. Look at that. That's suede and an Aura Pearl collection. These are beautiful pearls. Baroque. Pretty fresh water. I think it's lovely. I like the pink, the purple, and it's in great shape. I'll put it back in its bag. It's lovely. It's a name. It's pearls. It's not costume. So we'll leave it out. It's not going to come. I was going to say, I think I would bring up it. These are nice. I think these are vermeil and are possibly, these are costume actually. Let me not speak too soon. I don't know if there's no name on them, but look. That's all plastic. That'll come to the plastic. So gold plated with a pretty nice, I'll look for a marking on them. They're pretty nice earrings. And I will put this, looks like a war time memorabilia time. This is in one of those invisible chains, sterling freshwater cultured pearls, white, and then a little sterling silver cha-cha ring, we'll call it. It's, is it size off? No, it's sealed, but I think it's sterling. I think it's cute. They're different shapes. They're in the same bag, though. A little bit different. These ones are more like, these are almost round Baroque, and the other ones are, some people call the other ones potato pearls. I don't like that saying for it, because I think they're beautiful. But I also have another, this is beautiful as well, an Aura collection. These are nearly round, very lovelily sized as well, and strung and knotted in between. Nice 18-inch strand. I believe it's 18-inch. Could be a little shorter. I will measure it before I offer it. So I do have a number of pairs of pearls from the newest jewelry. This is nice. This is vintage. This is unsigned. Look at the beautiful blue, and that's black glass. But this is, I believe, 40s, just by the way it looks. Yeah, I was going to come on tomorrow, but my daughter has an appointment, Eva, and I have to take her to it, so it's going to be on Friday, my regular time. I'm going to take a risk and do all costumes, see who rolls in for it. I do believe that may be crystal too, or it could be glass. I think this one might be glass, but I will confirm it. It's definitely a vintage necklace, originally strung and knotted. I will make sure. It could be crystal, okay? I guess I don't know everything just by touching, and it does feel cold and it's light, and it does glow like rough crystal balls. See the glow even on there? Beautiful. It's a beautiful necklace. It's a vintage necklace. Very nice. Let's see what else we have. Tiger glass. Vintage tiger glass necklace. This is the findings. You have that, and you have a hook here. So gold tone and tiger glass. Cut tiger glass. Like that. Let me see what else I have. What else do I have? There are a few more boxes. like 6 more, 7 more. Some of them are small. I have very beautiful, don't know. This is more modern, but this is very nice. Is this signed? It's nice. It's enamel. That's the back. It's a pendant or a brooch. That's a pretty flower, huh? I think it's nice. I have that. I don't see a marking on it. Then I have this soda light. Those are soda light cute beads, like different shapes and then rounds, and then that's a beautiful mother of pearl. It's blue. I don't know if it's dyed, but do you see that? That's lovely. That's nice. I don't know if the beads are gold plated or what. I'll figure that out. But I think that's really nice. It's stone. Do I have anything else? I do. Let's move that. I'm making room. I have all of these little boxes. I have 6 of them. I showed everything. Oh, beautiful. Got to test this on the top too. I do think it's glass, but I got to test it and make sure it's not crystal because it does glow. So it's made in France perfume bottle. Little vintage perfume bottle from France. That's in here. And this is Goldette. This will come Friday. Beautiful. I've had these before more than once. It's a faux. That's faux. I think it's Goldette. Why did I think of... Oh, wow, look. It has one of those... It's like a watch chain. This is more modern, though. This isn't Victorian or anything. This looks Goldette, but it's unsigned. Okay, it has the... I think that's an Egyptian symbol, and you have that there. And this is a, like a watch guard chain, but it's not that old. But this looks like a slider. I don't know. I think it is. I don't know. I'll have to check into it. Looks like a Goldette, but it's unmarked. Okay, I've had Goldette like that before. I'm not sure if that one is or not. So I have that. This is beautiful. Who is it? Has a name on it. It looks like Trifari. It is Crown Trifari with the copyright. So that's mid-50s to late 60s. It's beautiful. It's signed right there. That's a nice one, right? That's going to come. That's going to come Friday as well. This Crown Trifari. Keep all these boxes and bags and I do use that stuff. I know a lot of people don't like that fuzz in there, but it keeps your jewelry from getting damaged. You just have to learn how to line with the tissue paper so it doesn't get on your jewelry. It makes it, this is covered with fuzz from all this, but it keeps it from getting jewelry. Oh, look how cute these Scotty dogs are. This is West Germany is my guess. Let's see if I'm right. They are a light plastic. They look like celluloid and, oh my God, Great Britain. Wow. That's a vintage pin, Vici clasp, handmade. They're made, those Scotty dogs are made in Great Britain. Aren't they cute? They're gonna sit there for a minute. I have a cow. I don't think I've ever had a sterling cow pin yet before, but now I do. Is this Tasco? I think it's sterling. It's signed BW. I'll have to check it out. Isn't that cute? It even has udders. Look at that. That's so cute. Funny. I have a cat and mouse. This is cute too. This looks like a Dane craft. They did sell silver tone and gold tone jewelry as well. And then they had their sterling variation. This is an unsigned cartouche. But look how cute. Kitty cat and mouse. This is beautiful. I just had one like this. I might have it. These would be scatters. I think it might be ACs as well. Put them together. I don't think I sold that yet. I swear I had one like that. I think it's probably on her trays, one of her trays. And oh my God, well, this is an antique. This is modern, but it's a swallow. I can tell it's modern by the texturing in the back and the way the pin is, but in the C. But isn't that beautiful? Enameled swallow. Look at the beautiful angel. Metal enamel and faux pearls. And these are just adorable. Little baby Bambi's scatter pins. Too cute, right? What's this? Here it is. This is the beautiful glass bracelet. Now, this is a designer. I don't see a name on it as far as I can see so far. But this, look at that. I believe it's a Murano. Probably made in Italy. I am not sure. It's small. But I do some people smaller wrists. Look at that beautiful, like, foil glass there. It's painted in the back. That's what's doing that. But I have that. I think I have one more or two more boxes. Let me put that bracelet wrapped up and in its bag. Those are cute, huh? I need to clean the cat's back. He looks like he might be cleaned. I hope he's not damaged. This guy, I'll clean him up. But pretty, these are adorable. And so are those Great Britain, they feel like celluloid Scotty dogs. Those are unique. I think this might hang in your ear. I don't really know because I don't understand that stuff. But, oh, it's marked. No, it's not. That's amethyst. I don't know what that is. Does that go? Does anybody know? Did anybody make it this far? Say hippity hippity ho. Is anybody going to say that if they did make it that long? I don't know. Oh, wow. This is Austria. That's my guess. Let's see if it's signed. No, but look how beautiful. That's beautiful. It's fully pronged. It is riveted in the back, and it has the typical 60s type look. And I don't see an Austrian, but that looks Austria, right? And the knife is beautiful. I don't know anything about that. Like, there's a special name for this. I can't remember it. That's mother of pearl. Beautiful flower with fuzz. Okay, so I think that may be all. What do you think about what I had? An insane amount of jewelry, right? It will be offered over the next couple of weeks. Few weeks, actually, along with my own stuff. I will offer my own things as well. And it's a lot of jewelry. See me Friday. I'm going out shopping tomorrow. There will probably be another video. I think I am, if I can find the time. I have a couple packages to wrap up in the morning, and then I'll be preparing for Friday evening's vintage named costume jewelry sale. So look for that short that'll be coming out maybe tomorrow morning because I'm getting a little tired. I'm going to get this video up. But an hour and 46 minutes later, I got through about 30 pounds of jewelry. It's a lot of amazing jewelry there. Okay, guys, I will see you all later. Have a lovely evening. Bye.